Zach with Beard Basics here. Another quick video on how to apply beard oil. Stay tuned. Okay, so beard oil is like that universal product that guys in their beards have, right? In addition to like maybe a balm, butter, wax, you know, that kind of thing, but beard oil is like the quintessential. If you only needed one product, this would be it. And this happens to be the beard oil that I made in another video, little DIY beard oil. If you're interested in that, check the description. I'll link it down there, but beard oil is really simple, right? So my rule of thumb as far as volume goes is a drop per month you've been growing your beard out is adequate, right? So let's do 20. And once again, that's a rule of thumb. Okay, so oil in the hands, let's rub it around like this, right? Kind of get it all nice and covered. Into the beard and the skin. So let's see, let me get this out of the way. So the oil is really meant to hydrate your skin below your beard. That skin can get dry and irritated, and then you get a scratchy beard, and that's really frustrating, right? So you want it down into the skin. And that's it, all right? Beard oil applied. Yeah, so with the amount, I did 7 drops. I've trimmed this, I've been growing this beard out for like 7 years, but kind of going back and forth, right? So it's never, sort of gauge how long it is. If you're just going it straight out, then that rule of thumb will be easy enough to gauge. Another way to gauge, so beard hairs and hair grows about a ½ inch per month. If you have a good diet and like maybe you work out and you have a lot of healthy habits, that's kind of the upper end of how fast this hair can grow. So as like a gauge, you know, if you use your finger and gauge, like, okay, that's, you know, 2 whatever inches, at least 4 months, maybe 4 drops, right? This hair is longer down below, but as a rule of thumb, but after you put it in, if your hands still feel pretty oily, maybe you used a little bit too much, maybe back off next time. If you got done doing that and it actually doesn't even feel like you got enough in there, another drop or 2, get it in. But whatever's left, you can probably rub it on your skin. Like I said, this stuff is meant for your skin and to hydrate. Probably avoid your hair. I've definitely done that before. But you don't necessarily want too much grease and oil up there. Your scalp generates plenty of sebum. That's the natural oils from your skin. So you don't really need to do that. But I've got a little more hair down, you know, on the chest here, so I'll usually rub that around to distribute the hair that way. The oil that way, excuse me. But yeah, and then if you are adding balm, let this absorb for like at least 5 minutes, right? So if you are using both, do oil first. It's a smaller molecule and will absorb quicker. And it's meant to hydrate and nourish, whereas the balm is used more of a control and maybe like a styling agent, right? So like a light to medium hold, where then wax would be like the heavier holds, right? So give this at least 5 minutes before putting in balm. It should be good, but yeah, if you just, like I said, if you only had one, almost made a mess. If you only had one product, it would be oil. So if this were the morning and I was ready to go, I could be done, and that'd be it. So yeah, putting in beard oil, quick and easy. Pro tip, if you already have a Boar's Bristle brush, these are naturally designed to spread oils like from your skin. After putting the oil, run a brush through and that'll help distribute everywhere. So I on the bottom and come back down across the top. Okay, and that'll help distribute the oil and exfoliate your skin a little bit too, and allow that to kind of penetrate even better. If you don't have one of those, wooden comb is the next best thing. Ideally you'd have both, but if you don't have the brush, comb, same thing, just go through it, and that'll distribute the hair, the oils nicely. Second pro tip, if you do this, you know, take your dropper out, put the oil in your hand, put it back on, either don't bump it or get really good at putting it on with one hand, all right? Oil is not fun to clean up. Last pro tip, drives me a little nuts, honestly. y'all gotta stop putting in oil like this. All right, and then rubbing it around. Now, obviously you can get oil on your skin that way, but it concentrates it where it's at and then kind of spreads from there. It's so much better to put it in your hand, mix it, and then work it into your beard. You get better distribution, better coating, you won't have hot spots of oil. So yeah, stop doing that. Thanks for watching the end, I really appreciate it. If you got value out of this, hit the like button, and if you want to stay tuned for more content, hit the subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Cheers.